I was born in Guatemala in 1989, but today we're going to talk about Chicago. Welcome to Chicago, Illinois, my city, the third largest city there is. This is Logan Square, where black people, brown people, white people, poor people, rich people all live together. Hi, my name is MildreD Garcia, and this is Logan Square. This is my house where I live. We've been living here for a few years now. My parents owned this building, but when we first moved here, it was real difficult because there was a lot of prostitutes and gangbangers on the same block they were walking in. There used to be like at least 20 prostitutes on Saturday nights and Friday nights, but as the time went by, they began to leave, and so my house began to change. And not only my house, but my neighborhood has changed a lot as well. This is my house. It's not a bad house. In my opinion, it's a good house. But my house is not as nice as these houses being built. This is Logan Square, and this building is just less than a block away from the condominiums that we were just in. This is how my neighborhood used to look before. It was full of buildings like this where prostitutes used to go in and attend their clients, drug dealers, where people used to come up dead out of nowhere, but it also had poor people that didn't have anywhere to live, so they had to live there. But now these buildings are getting bought, and so they're becoming condominiums, and the poor people have to move out because they can't afford to live here anymore. So that's how my neighborhood has changed, and right now it's mixed up, but in a few years, I'm pretty sure that all the minorities will be gone from here because they can't afford to live here anymore. So this is how Logan Square is changing now. Okay, so here we are in Humboldt Park, another neighborhood that's facing the same problems as Logan Square, gentrification. But through it all, we still have our flavor in this neighborhood. We have murals like this one. We still have our Spanish music that you could hear from the cars, the reggaeton, the bachata, the salsa. We still hear all of that. And in the middle of these two worlds is Roberto Clemente High School, my school. This is Roberto Clemente High School, my school, the first high-rise school in the city of Chicago. This school is real mixed up. There's a lot to say about it. It's stereotyped as a bad school, but it's just a handful of students who are bad. Yes, there have been fights here, but just because one person fights doesn't mean that all of us are fighting. Just because one person takes drugs doesn't mean that we're all taking drugs. Just because one girl is pregnant doesn't mean that all of us girls are going to get pregnant. Not all change is bad. This year we have a principal who cares at Roberto Clemente High School, Mr. Kennebrew.
Thank you, MildreD. And I think the most important thing is that our students care, our faculty care, we as a family care about what will happen here at Clemente.
So I showed you my neighborhood, Logan Square, and I showed you Humboldt Park. I showed you the gentrification that has been going on. I also showed you my school, Roberto Clemente, which is also facing changes. But not all changes are for the bad. Like in my school, they are good, and they're helping us out. Through everything that I have seen and everything that I have been through in my neighborhood and in school and just in general, I know right from wrong already. I know what I have to do in order for me to succeed. I know that through education, I can do it, and it's my choice and nobody else's choice.